I haven't done this in a very long time. Offerwall reward. 50/40. This is from the Trading Legend one. I had to get up to rank 25, I believe. So that paid out pretty much instantly, which was pretty nice. I also haven't done these free polls for a very long time, but yeah, Offerwall. I haven't played the Offerwall in a very long time, but I think it's still a great way to get visore. This Mech Arena one seems interesting. The Marvel Strike one I'm interested in as well. This one, get to level 24 in there's no time limit on this one, but these type of trading games can take a while. We're gonna hop over to the in game and I'll show you guys how to play it and give you guys some strategies. Okay, so here we are, Trading Legends. I basically just started. It took me about 8 days to do this in a free to play format. So it's very reachable, but it basically costs around 5 million power and close to something like 20-30k prestige in order to get to that rank, which is not that hard. I think by the time you get to stage 250-ish, you'll be rank 24. So basically what will happen is you will get retainers, which would basically be the characters you use to fight battles, and you'll get beauties who will buff the retainers. So basically, it's one of those harem games where like basically you use the beauties to buff up the retainers. The interesting thing here is you also have beasts. I played a couple of these games before. The key to getting this done very quickly is to join a really, really good guild. But most good guilds want spenders. So if you can get like the third or fourth guild on the server, that would be great. But effectively, these orange ones are legendary beasts. They do give a lot of free giveaways that will help power up the account very quickly. So first we'll talk about retainers. On the left corner of each retainer, you see a little symbol. Like this one has the gear. The guy in the middle has the coin. This symbolizes what affinity the retainer is, and what you want to do is for the beasts, you want to stack all of these affinities, and then when you give it to them, it's a huge boost. So here is about a 100% earning boost. This is a 140%, 120%, 129% boost. So that will boost your retainer's earnings. And then what you'll do is you'll have your own little marketplace that you build out. Like I built out a bank, an infirmary. Basically, the game kind of self progresses, and what you would do is it's kind of an idle game. So what I did is I play on and off about 5 minutes every day for about 5 minutes every 3 or 4 hours every day for about 8 days. Basically you'll get the silver from being idle, and then what you would do is you would recruit more people, and this will increase your earnings. Of course, you get these cards that like give you how much extra earning. That'll be basically like an hour's worth of how much time you would have, how much money you would have gotten, and then you just keep increasing your number of workers until you effectively build out the whole city, basically, right? So that's that. As you start building and leveling up these buildings, you get to do things like go into the infirmary and treat patients for stuff. And some of these stuff is insane because like you treat people for diabetes, which is like what the heck, bulimia, etc. So that is unexpected. But basically, you build out your whole little infirmary with a spa and everything, and then the more people you treat, the more earnings you can get. So basically, it's like you're managing a little city. I've played a ton of these games before, so I have some idea of what to do. Like, for example, what I would do is try to join a guild right away. And then when so you want to look at who's on the guild, how active the people are. Unfortunately, this probably is a pretty dead server. I believe these games generally make new servers on Wednesday or Tuesday, so that's probably the best way to start. But by the time I got in here, this guild was like the third guild, and the server was already dead. Realistically, there was two people helping me out. I figure you would get a lot more help if you gotten a fresh server with like the first or second guild. Anyways, can make your own little tax office here. That's another way to get gold. The fastest way to level up is through the feast. And what you want to do is these three items: the unique ledger, unique clothing, and unique jade. They're used to level up retainers. And leveling up retainers is the fastest way to max out to get your earnings up. So what you want to do is, realistically, what you want to do is you want to focus on one retainer. I got one up to like 400, so he's worth about 2 million power. Because retainers scale based on like how much attribute they have, and what level they are. So the higher level one of them are, the better it is. So it's better to have one like level 500 or 450 retainer than to have like 20, 200s, and 300s. That being said, they have run like 5 or 6 different events. That's these on the top a day. And these events generally last about 2 days. If you're in like the second or third guild, you will get a ton of rewards from the guild rewards, which will help level up your earnings. So the interesting thing about this game is you need both prestige and earning in order to level up. So leveling up earnings, you just naturally level up your retainers and build out your city, and you'll get it. The strategy to do it is to just have your legendary beasts and your highest level beasts be the same attribute as the retainer to boost their earnings, and then just level up one retainer. Realistically, I went for this guy because he's a legendary retainer, but I think the first guy you get is this guy. Probably the best guy to level up early on is him, because you get the wife for him for free. So this is the first wife. Where's the first wife? The cloth seller girl. This is the first wife. And then that way you can kind of just level her up. The way you get more wives is by doing this travel, and then you effectively meet people. And when you meet them enough times, you basically level up, and they marry you, which is weird. But anyways, so that's effectively how you get wives. So this is how many times I ran into each of them. Once the meters fall, they marry you, and then you get to host a feast. The feast is the easiest way to get materials, because everything here is fairly cheap, and you get about 500. You get about 500 of these coins per feast. So attend other people's feasts, host your own feast whenever you can, and that will help. The game basically will teach you how to play on its own, so there's not a lot going on there. It's just more of a patience game, but because it's idle, you can kind of like not do anything for a couple hours, and then just spend the money. By spending the silver right away, you build up your wealth, and then that way the during idle time you get more the next time, and it just builds on itself like that. So because there's no time limit on this game, effectively you should get it somewhere between 8 to 10 days if you play it kind of diligently, I would say. But I recommend getting an auto clicker because, for example, one of the best ways to level up your units is by raising the kids. And I don't really want to click this 400 times, so I get an auto clicker to just spam auto click point on a 0.3 millisecond speed, and that'll get clicked out super fast. The thing here is this game is kind of suggestive, similar to those harem games. Basically, you actually like supposedly have sex with them. This one's new, so you get kind of like a suggestive picture. This one's not that nude. There's some where it's like you got a piece of flour blocking the breast, and that's it. And even then, I think the pictures here are fairly like conservative versus some of the other harem games. But that's that. You just have to do these quests on the lower left hand corner, and that'll kind of guide you through the game. I think the quest here on the lower left hand corner is it basically becomes repetitive, and it's just a matter of clearing the stages. But overall, this one not hard. It's just fairly, actually it's not even all that time consuming because most of it is idle. It's just more of a you got to remember to do it 5 minutes a day every day kind of situation. All right, thank you guys all for watching. Dalton Chi signing out.